happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? L.A.R. movement still moving. I know you saw the thumbnail. Like, we're not even gonna play this game, right? So let's go live. Let's talk a little bit about how y'all like hood rats, man. You're addicted to them. You know, I'm just here for the good and terrible. So I just happen to be working today. Heck of a day. This is actually inspired by Edward Anderson, and I decided I'm gonna do a few things a little bit, and I'm like, y'all don't want to admit that y'all like these thoughts. And the thoughts don't, these hood rats don't like them if they're like hood rat dudes. So can I just, just for one time, just blow this whole situation up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not that big of a deal. Sangria Monday. And I'm gonna do a little promo because tomorrow I'm gonna have Erica Williams, the classic climb herself. We're gonna do a show about, winter is coming. Kind of a Kevin Samuels-esque topic still, technically, but Kevin is a great guy. So don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Now I gotta talk about this. Cause Edward was like, y'all addicted to hood rats. And a lot of this people running for this, not necessarily gender war, but people still having all these gender issues, especially when you old like me, right? It stems from you want a hood rat, but you grown. And you not supposed to be having a hood rat because you grown. But you're a hood rat yourself, but you don't want to admit that you're a hood rat because you grown and that's a bad look. So what you're trying to do is act like you're trying to upgrade a hood rat because you're addicted to a hood rat because hood rats are fetishes. They're objects. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if they when the women do it to the men and when the men do it to the women. It's all a sexual fantasy. That's all it is. That's all it is, baby. So now we gotta have this discussion. Who you attracted to? I just want to know. I just want to know. I just want to know because when people go, well, you're not attracted to people like me because I'm a good person, and what I'm saying, y'all don't really feel people like me. What are people saying? I know what they're saying. What they're saying is, you're not attracted to a person who doesn't have that hood dog thought in them. Hey, man, don't shoot the messenger. So, what's the big deal with that? Like, what's the big deal with that? Sorry. What is the big deal with that? And the big deal with that is very, very simply put. You want to look like you're upgrading a hood rat without admitting that you are and were and continue to be a hood rat. So you always the person, not necessarily in a power position, but you're the person that's slumming it like, why are you with them? Well, simply put, because I can get everything I want out of them and I can do better. And you can see I can do better. Because they got that body. Now, I'm not going to lie. It's like a mixed bag because most times hood rats are on the female side. I can't talk about the male side, but when the hood rats are in their prime hood rat decorum, they fine. Like they be fine in cheap clothes. What is that? City Trends. Rainbow Bright fine. Just, she's sexy. The kind you won't bring home to mother. But, the problem is, man, you don't want, if you're accustomed to taking her to Wingstop, you don't want to take her to Ruth Chris. You don't want to take her to no steakhouse. You don't want to take her to no nice ambiance. You don't want to get a hood rat addicted to nice things. That's the addiction to them. Like they're always satisfied. Always. You know what I'm saying? A food truck and a little fifth of Hennessy. Just a little fifth of Hennessy. That's all she need. That's all she not asking for much. You know what I'm saying? Baby, I love you. Listen. So, gotta talk about this. See, you got hood rat telltale signs, tattoos, strip-esque tattoos that don't necessarily belong in visible places, and the type of tattoos they are that don't necessarily belong where they at. And you're like, yeah, she's a hood rat, but I love it though, And then hood rat tattoos have timestamps on them. You know what I'm saying? From like I could tell when you were in the hood trying to be rebellious. I could tell. I can literally tell. It's from the 90s has their own tattoo hood rat culture. 2000s have their own tattoo hood rat culture. 2010s have their own tattoo hood rat culture. And then you see people trying to mix it and match it, and then you get old trying to do young hood rat things, and you look, oh man, you look like Chris Tucker in The Fifth Element. Corbin, like you look like that, and you're like, hey, you might want to let that go, Playboy, lady. But let's get to the other part of this. You addicted to hood rats because hood rats are very promiscuous and very honest about their promiscuity, and they lied too, which is very much so hypocritical because at the end of the day, it's like, what you lying for? I know what you do. And I thought about it because, so I'm driving, I'm working, I'm driving. And I got to say this about other cultures too, right? Because y'all act like y'all don't have hood rats. Anytime I see adults in the car arguing on the phone, you live in the hood rat life. You feel me? Like that's what you're doing. You live in the hood. When you on the, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna leave. I promise I'm gonna leave. But now I'm just saying, I just needed to take a ride for 3 days because I need to get away in your car. Like, don't think other people don't do that. They do. They do. So at the end of the day, stop playing with me. Because y'all addicted to being hood rats. Y'all addicted to hood rat culture. Y'all addicted to the hood rat logic. And then, the thing about being addicted to hood rats is, you got low standards. Hood rats have low standards. So the stuff that y'all talking about doing, it's, when people say it's a low vibration, that's pretty much the gist of it. You can get away with so much in life. You could live, below your means, or if your means are below, you can live there and still have somebody fine because she can't level up. Same thing with you ladies. Y'all find a way to be with people who used to go to the barbershop and get a lining, but now they don't, and they just look like a pack of Newports. They look like if they had braids, they would, they'd be all frazzled. Like they look like grown men that you tied a braid in his hair. So he got it in a ponytail like a 5-year-old that you tied a braid in his hair like that. But he looks the part. I don't know what the part is, but it usually involves tattoo and unemployment. Tattoos, smoking, drinking, and unemployment. That's pretty much the look. Whether people like to admit it or not. That's how we doing this, right? So I had to get into that. Now, we got to take this just a little bit further. Because when I talk about hood rat culture, we're addicted to leverage. I'm addicted to leverage because a lot of times the reason why you can be addicted to hood rats is because hood rats have this habit of self sabotaging situations with their hood ratness. Now, if you could come from the hood and you can be not necessarily a reformed hood rat but a refined hood rat, you'll find yourself in a good position in life because for some odd reason you know how to not mess things up, if that makes sense. You know how to not mess a situation up. So now you're looking at these hood rats like, I know she gonna blow this. You know what I'm saying? I know she gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? She gonna steal some grits just for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she gonna buy a 12 pack of pit bull puppies and try to sell them, at the dollar store and get arrested. It's just gonna be some stupid stuff. And you're like, you know what? She might try to rob you, and it's over. And it's over. It's over. It's over, baby. Like, we did our best, but it's not. We've only just begun. The romance is not over. We're done. You know, and that's why you're addicted to hood rats, because at the end of the day, all you got to do is let them mess it up. You know, you can let them mess it up. They gonna mess it up for you. Even if you a screw up, they gonna mess it up for you. They might go out in public and create unnecessary strife in unnecessary environments. You ever been with somebody, you know, they can get into a fight at a child's birthday party. You're like, how did you 30? How you wind up fighting a 7-year old and their parents and their brothers and sisters and the grandparents? Like, how you do that? This ain't even we ain't even that's a different birthday party. You're not even fighting with the people that for the birthday party we came with. How you get into it with a whole separate other family? Like, what are you doing? But people don't want to talk about that. You get tired of being embarrassed. But at the same time, people start looking at you while you with them folks. Why we keep seeing you with the same type of person over and over and over again? Because you addicted to hood rats. And some of what's been going on, like I was talking about earlier with the gender war stuff, is basically the simplistic way of saying that at the end of the day, all you're doing is not admitting, I like hood rats. Hi, I'm a hood rat lover. And hood rats have broke my heart, broke my spirit. They took my last 7 cookies out of the cookie jar, and I'm disgusted and I hate their guts. But then you instead of just saying that, you put it off on everybody else. Like everybody else. It's about all of the women are no good, and it's about all the men are no good. But no, actually, you got your heart broke because you addicted to hood rats. Because if you look at your track record of dating and mating and, not really love, but lustful love, you'll notice you got a hood rat type. That's what you got. That's what you got. That's what you're going to get. That's what it was in the past. That's what's going to be in the future. So at the end of the day, I don't trust it. I do not trust it. So sometimes we playing this game. You know, sometimes we playing this game like, oh, man, I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's like that. Yeah, you do. You know exactly why it's like that. Because you addicted to it. You addicted to black and mild smoke in your house. That's what you addicted to. You addicted to, unnecessary attitudes. If you go to dinner, what's that? I don't like that. You ever had that? No, but I don't like it. You love the fact that, you know what, as long as you get something a person can't pronounce, even though it's good, they'll never buy. Like, they gonna get chicken tenders and chicken wings everywhere they go. And you addicted to that. You a cheap date because you stupid. You and you never experienced anything. You never even try. It's like, what? Yes, yes, yes. The other thing, you're addicted to hood rats because hood rats got kids and baggage. I said it. They got kids and baggage. Thanks, fam. They got kids and baggage. And why do you like hood rats? Because of their kids and baggage. They got baby mama drama, baby daddy drama. They got bad kids. They got good kids. But they got a life that is so full of shenanigans. That means all you can do is just stop by around 10:35 p.m. and drop a little that thing off and drop up out of there. Drop up out of there. That's all you got to do. Drop up out of there. That's it. So, I don't like these environments. Yes, you do. You like them because they're stressful, and everybody knows, when they talk about women, the best women who got the best boxes are the crazy ones. And women think the same thing about dudes. How many baby mamas and felonies you got? Oh man, he got to be working with something. He's on a run from child support. He got to be working with something. He got to be doing something. He must be slinging meat out this mother. You know what I'm saying? He must be Johnsonville sausage. It's like, yeah, because you're addicted to hood rats. And it's crazy because what winds up happening is over time, you put yourself in a situation where, and this is where I get a kick out of stuff. People are addicted to hood rats, and then they think they're going to like relationship code switch. Well, you know what I'm saying? I got this hood rat addiction, but I need to be with somebody nice and easy. It's like nice and easy. And then you keep leaving who you with, who's nice and easy, for rough and ratchet. And I just need that fix. But you can't stay with the fix because the fix will drive you crazy. But you can't stay with nice and easy because nice and easy is too nice and it's too easy and ain't enough drama in that. Even if the sex is good, even if it's peaceful, even if it's a nice life, your inner hood rat won't let you have a nice and easy life either. But your refined hood rat won't let you live a hood rat life. But you're addicted to remembering. You're dating in hood rats in memoriam of, oh man, I remember how good they used to be, man. Just lay up in this chick house. Oh man, she making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with, what I'm saying, with just drawers on, one good nipple, one saggy breast. Is like, oh, but she always switching, and she always, hey, you crazy, and it's like, man, I feel like, man, she make me feel like Tony Montana. I feel like a drug dealer's dream right now. Maybe I can get her to cook up some crack in the back room. It's like, nah, bro, stop. Why don't you go back home to your woman? She just don't do this kind of stuff, bro. She just don't. She don't make me feel like 2 Chainz. I I just need the type of woman that just come in the house and have a stripper pole in the living room just because, for no real reason, just because. I'm addicted to the hood rat life. I'm addicted to, like, I'm making it rain Monopoly money in the living room next to her baby's big wheel. Like, but then you turn right around, man, I can't believe she left me for that dude. He ain't even got a life. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got a life. He just got out of jail for 7 years, doing 7 years, and he about to go back and do 20. Let me tell you about all these women out of pocket. Because you like hood rats, bro. No, that's not true. Yes, it is. It absolutely is. It positively is. It ain't gonna get no more worse than the hood rat life you like. Man, Roger, don't you do that no more, fam. Thanks, fam. Uh, man, and shout out to the habitual line steppers. Appreciate Roger too. He's always live every morning. Y'all need to go check it out. They be messing with his channel from time to time. So if y'all go over there, y'all better understand. Don't get that man flagged. That's what I'm telling you. don't get that man flagged. But we gotta get, but let's get back to this hood rat logic because guys, I don't like chicks like Cardi B, and I don't like chicks like Megan Thee Stallion, and I don't like chicks like who else? Who else? Like City Girls, and I don't like chicks like Tiffany Haddish. You know what I'm saying? I don't like chicks who just That's a lie. You don't like being seen with chicks like that in public, but you love chicks like that when you holding the back of their head. Y'all figure out the reference. When they having these fake nervous breakdowns because they love you so much, you love to feel wanted. Because you're addicted to it. You're addicted to it. You know, when you go out and you see all the hood rat signs, like all the hood rat signs, like, dang. Now hood rats have like this hood rat, like they've evolved to having a hood rat body. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know, big booty, kind of bad built in the middle. A little bit more than Trina got on the top. And then they got big arms now. They got big arms, like a big old arm. They got them big, they got guns on them with like a sleeve like halfway down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you look at it's a calling card. She got a nose ring and you're like, oh man, I could smash her, but I'd never be with her. But she just gave me she just gave me the business. This is where we at with it. It's hood rat culture all day long. We love it. You love it. You love it. For all you drug addicts out there, you addicted to hood rats because hood rats are drug addicts. Oh, we don't want to talk about it, but we're gonna talk about it. This is the only person that can help you with your vice and don't judge you because hood rat culture, just like American culture, you don't judge me. Don't judge me for what I'm doing. Don't judge me for how I'm going down. Don't judge me for how I'm acting. Don't judge me because this is how I get by every now and then. No, 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 no. It's hood rat logic, Playboy. And I find it appalling that at the end of the day, y'all want to play this game. That you don't know what I'm talking about. I gotta send a message. Give me 1 second. So let's get back on this. Let's just get back to the topic. Back to the lecture at hand. Now, one of the things that I think about when I talk about things like this is I don't understand how you are addicted to hood rats. And you don't understand that these hood rats realize that you're using them, but when they respond like, I know you're using me, so I'm gonna use you. Now you got your heart broke. So you want free hood rat privileges. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, you want to be heartbroken. Thanks, fam. I gotta get out these goddamn group chats, man, because y'all be on all day and all night, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30 a.m. I just 12 I'm at work. Ding, ding, ding. Hey, mind your damn business. I know it, fam. I know the addiction is real. Like a lot of y'all just by the way, people don't want to talk about this, but one of the good reasons for having a hood rat addiction is cheating is mandatory. I know people don't want to hear that, but cheating is mandatory because there's hood rat dating is competitive. They always looking for the next come up. So either you cheating on them or they cheating on you, but cheating is mandatory. So it's like a revolving door of it's not really polygamy. It's more like pre-swinging. You know what I'm saying? Can I call it pre-swinging? I call it pre-swinging. You know, because you're like, I'm testing out for somebody for my relationship, and that's another thing. Like, the threesome things could come into play now. I don't care if you're the dude with the woman or the woman with the dude. There's a lot of the threesome action is just like it's on 10, man. It's on 10. And you love that because you like, man, as long as I get more and more hood rats in my life, I never have to settle down. Never had to settle down. I'm warming up for tomorrow, fam. I'm warming up for the bar. Me and Eric are gonna be live tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Don't get it twisted. We're gonna have a good time, but we're gonna talk some serious stuff too. You know, I'm good and terrible. You know, that's what I am. So now we're in this thing tripping. Because hey man, if I could cheat and she could cheat, wait a minute, hold up now. I could cheat, but she can't cheat unless she cheating with a girl. And if she cheating with a girl, she gonna bring it to me. And oh, that's more for me, baby. That's more for me. But what if a dude come? I'm not gonna appreciate this, man. Who they messing with? You know, most people ain't built for that. But this is the issue. This is the issue. But people don't want to say they got this addiction to hood rats because of things like this. What's another reason? What's another reason why people are addicted to hood rats? I don't know. Tell me. Let me know. Oh, I can tell you. Hold on, just let me think about it. Hold on. Let me just put it together. Y'all ready? Uh-oh. Because if you a guy, if her mama find MILF action, and if her sister's fine, and her cousin's fine, family action is in play. I know you didn't want to hear that, but it's true. It's true. Like you ain't even got to go out because hood rats are single. Hood rats are perpetually single. They they for the streets. I heard who was that? I think that was Sergeant Willie Pete said it was for the multiverse. Chicks people are for the multiverse. You know what I'm saying? T'Challa is Star-Lord in the multiverse. Like they're for the multiverse. So a mama ain't got no problem seducing her child's man, especially if she ain't acting right. She don't know how to treat a man like you. Somebody grandmama in there making you peach cobbler and a miniskirt with the cellulite out, but she's still thick though. Same thing with this, with the family members, the sisters and the cousins. Could you give me a ride to the store? Okay, all right, not a big deal. Oh, whoa! I thought you wanted me to give you a ride to the store. I didn't know you was trying to ride me to the store. Like it's different now. She ain't gonna never know. Now understand something. The other thing about this is y'all addicted to hood rats, which y'all don't want to admit this. Cause y'all can blame y'all STDs on these hood rats. I said it. Yep. Some of y'all got the swine flu down there. And the reason why, because y'all addicted to hood rats, y'all have less respect for their humanity than people who ain't hood rats. So y'all will easily give them something. Y'all don't care. They're like hood rats are like the waste dispenser for STDs. Like, you know what I'm saying? I caught gonorrhea and I ain't, I ain't get no penicillin, but you know what I'm finna do? I'm gonna put that in there. Yeah, she ain't got nobody. She ain't done nothing with her for 25 years. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Who cares? Like, she shouldn't. It's like, say, bro, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Her throat hurt. What happened to her? She got COVID? Nah, she got chlamydia. Boy, bro, what are you doing? Well, I got it, but you know what I'm saying? She hood rat. Who cares? It's like, hey, bro, y'all trifling, man. Because sometimes hood rats got far better morals than you refined hood rats who want to act like you better. Because y'all do some deplorable stuff. in the name of being better than the hood rat because you know, you got a better job or whatever that is. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. Not to mention, not to mention, you're addicted to hood rats because you know they need work. Not just spiritually or mentally or emotionally, not like they need work as an employment. See, you addicted to going into the stores that hood rats work at, knowing that, see, hood rats might have, don't get it twisted. Hood rats might have 2 jobs in the hustle, 3 jobs, you know, might be, waitress, um, yeah, waitress on the weekends, working at a dollar store on a weekday, doing hair in the house, and all the money that she make and all of her jobs, right? You make that double and triple on one job. So you like going by her stores and her places of employment. You like, man, yeah, how you doing? How you doing? You looking good out here, down the Dollar General treating you right. I see you stressed out, but you fine though. And since guys, you know, who I can say live in a different tax bracket don't necessarily go places where a lot of times hood rat work. You don't go to the hole in the wall bars or nothing like that. You don't usually go there. Some of y'all think y'all slick. Y'all support black business, but some of y'all support black business because you looking at it like, oh, don't nobody know she here. Oh, she thick too. Oh, I'm gonna come up on this. I could tell I could be her mentor. I could be her man. I could get her a good job somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You can tell I could give her a line and maybe I can get a high where I work at because I make, I make a whole bunch more than she do here. I know that. Because then, how many tips she making. I can brighten her day. It's like y'all think y'all slick, man. And then y'all addicted to hood rats because I gotta go there too. I gotta go there too. I gotta go there too. And I can say it from a male point of view. The women, y'all do the same thing. Y'all addicted to hood rats because that's where old dudes, those are the type of environments that old dudes go to get their sugar daddy on. That's where they go. They go get them. Oh, what's happening, baby? You know what I'm saying? I retired from the steel mill and the railroad. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I ain't doing nothing with my time. Could you give me a double? I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with my homeboy Cleophas and Orenthal over there. We just gonna, just enjoy ourselves. Look like life is tough on you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I might give you a tip if you let me put a tip in here. Like, oh, I was just playing, but I wasn't. But you know what I'm saying? It's like that. That's what happens. It's like that. It's really like that. And then people don't want to say, how do these old guys with these young women? Well, simple. Some of these old guys start businesses when they're old and they hire young women, for their old homeboys to look at. Like, damn, boy, Ernestine daughter done got fine, ain't she? Yeah, boy, she remind me of mama, boy. I wonder who that baby by, anyways. I mean, kind of look like my daughter, but that ain't my daughter. But didn't you mess with Ernestine back in the day? Yeah, I did, but you know what I'm saying. Heard she got pregnant, and when I went off to the war, it could be anybody's baby. It's like, oh, okay, all right. See, I'm addicted to the comeback, the get back. And it's like, we playing games now. So let's play this game all the way. Let's go down this path all the way. And I find it quite interesting. And I'm going to tell you why I say I find it quite interesting. Because one of the reasons I'm talking about this is, like, it's similar to what I was saying earlier, right? You're addicted to hood rats because you can take all of the positives out of the situation and you can project them to yourself, and you could project all the negatives about a situation onto a person who's a hood rat. They could be a great person. They could be a good person. They just um, uninformed. You know what I'm saying? Or they're trying to. They're coming from a situation that you might have came out of. Similarly, you have more information and more help than them. That's all. But you can say all of their bad things is because of their environment, even though you came from the same environment. It's just, hey man, I ended up better than this person. Well, you didn't say when you ended up better than this person. You're not saying that if when you was their age, you was doing similar things. But you got a little bit more information. You stayed on your grind at that particular point, and then bam, just like that, you something for you just happen to pop off and blow up. But now you're gonna look at this other person like they're not worth nothing. It's like, wait a minute, that's not true. Cause see, if I know you, I know you, I know how you get down. So now you gonna put that on them? That's wrong, man. You know, man. I appreciate you, D-Rock. I appreciate you saying that, Playboy. This is where we at with it because people don't want to say, yeah, I really, yeah, I shouldn't have been. Because a lot of times, people are addicted to the hood rats because they know they're not gonna help them. Like people know, you know, like oh, I hate to say it this way, I really do. People treat hood rats like crackheads. Like I ain't finna help you. I'm not finna give you no money. I'm not finna give you no game. Like hood rats aren't crackheads, but they get treated the same way. So you're addicted to treating somebody like uh, it's no reason to try to level you up really at the end of the day because guess what? You're a hood rat. Like you're never gonna. What are you gonna? You gonna make the best out of this situation? What I'm gonna teach you hood rat about dividends? You see what I'm saying? What I'm gonna teach you hood rat about real estate? If you ever watched the movie The Banker, right? Anthony Mackie's character was very much so a genius, but he did not initially like Samuel L. Jackson's character because he just thought Samuel L. Jackson was a hood rat. He's a playboy. He's unintelligent. He just sits around and flirts with women and sleeps with people's wives and drink. That's what he did, though. But that ain't the point, you know. But at the same time, when he said, like, I got like 19 properties, he's like, wait, what? Yeah, I'm a hood rat who know a few things, man. Just because you smart don't mean you the only smart person here. I could be smart with this Hennessy in my hand. It's like, yo, see, that's an anomaly. You're addicted to hood rats because the stereotype is they stupid. They ain't gonna never do any better. They ain't never gonna leave Candyland. They always gonna be a slave to the system. They don't. It's just not don't know no better. Even if I gave them a chance, they're self sabotaging. Like I said earlier, just why would I waste my time? Okay. And the irony of it is, most of us people who came from the hood who became refined, it didn't just happen by ourselves. We had a lot of mentors and a lot of people. Now, some people had more mentors than others, and some people stayed on the right path longer than others, and some people, had it a little bit harder or a lot harder than others when we all came from the same neighborhood environment. But some people's households and families were is a completely different animal. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you came from a good family, but the block or the neighborhood you lived in, you know, it was like, nah, B, I can't rock with that. I know exactly where you from. You know, I appreciate it. Like I know exactly where you from, and that's not a it's not a good look. So for me, it's like, man, listen, y'all own one, y'all own one, because I know what that is. I'm gonna kill these dudes. I'm gonna kill these dudes. But at the end of the day, that's what it is. Y'all addicted to it, man. Just admit that you're addicted to hood rats. I know you are. You know you are. They go for you ladies too. I see y'all man crush Mondays and this ooh he's so sexy and it's like this nigga. And the weird part about it is with you ladies, I don't understand how how you go from being addicted to hood rats to wanting a husband. I don't get that. I really don't. Like y'all be on this hood rat thing so hard, and you be bigging up these guys. Oh, these guys are so sexy. They got da. Oh, they so masculine. Oh, they're so genius. They're entrepreneurial. And then it's like, I'm not. I need somebody to protect and provide for me. And these guys don't know what they're doing, and they ain't competent. And all they can do is just do stupid stuff. And I need a real man in my life. Listen, man, shut up. Because the same thing that goes for y'all. Y'all addicted to hood rats because, like I said, he's unemployable. You want a guy that needs your car. You know, that you can put out at a moment's notice. This is my place. Okay. And I've met quite a few women in my lifetime who they like the quote unquote power in a relationship. So it's like, oh, okay, all right, whatever. Appreciate your family. Like they like the power. I like the power in this relationship. I'm like, you like power? That power gonna get you messed up, man. And then when they go, no, that's not that. It's not like that. I'm like, because it costs to be the boss. And a lot of you ladies who are addicted to hood rats, y'all addicted to the power of how can I say this? Dealing with hood rats who can't provide. But at the same time, you get tired of providing. You get tired of going to work and he at home. You get tired of seeing a grown man play PlayStation but don't take out the trash. Can't fix a car. Can't change a tire. He in the house all day. He can't even cook for you. You know how he just drank up the last, Capri Sun, knowing that was disrespectful. He can't even buy a box. He got to ask you for money to buy some more Capri Suns. But as long as he dropping that thing off, you're gonna make him tacos at the end of the night. And it's like, listen. And then you get mad because you go to work and you hear women talk about how they man, and they husband is doing it, doing that thing, and how the kids are straight and the family is straight, and you could tell by the way they talk, they pretty satisfied in life and in the bedroom, and it dawns on you. And then you see these guys and you go, oh, he look better than my man. I'm like, but when your man look good, you thought he was gonna look good forever, didn't you? It ain't nothing worse than the old dude that's a hood rat. I promise you, it ain't nothing worse. It ain't nothing worse. You know, because it screams in the face that this guy was unproductive. Like it's like a failed gigolo. Like, oh, that's all I got, baby. Like, I wonder why them gas station pills are still up there. Guys trying to get an aneurysm because all he got is, if I gotta beat this thing up to keep the lights on, I gotta keep stroking. Like, all right, man, you gonna be mad. Can't even be agreed at Walmart. You just 57 years old, you know, still dumping off lines, you know. Guilty. Guilty. We all been guilty, man. We all from the hood. That's what gets me. That's why I don't understand why people are tripping about it. Because you can't say, oh, I don't like that. Bro, I can see what you like. Oh, look. All I got to do is ask a person, let me see your phone. And I guarantee you, if you say you looking for, I need, I need a woman with some class or some dignity. Same thing with the women. I need a man with some class and some dignity. Let me see who pictures you've been liking. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Not the people that's your exes that wasn't that that are good people that you now wish you would have been with because they are aging gracefully. Because I gotta say, hood rat life is stressful and it puts years on you. And when you're 25, you the finest thing ever as a hood rat. When you're 35, when the hell happened to you? When the hell happened to you? Damn. Like, Jesus Christ, what happened? You look like a supermodel. Now you look like Greg Oden. You just old in the face, just immediately. Anyway. You know, I'm gonna just go ahead and get out of here before I say something that really uh, rubs somebody the wrong way. So y'all have a great evening. Like, share, subscribe, die trying, man. Appreciate Big Dude for the intro. I'm gonna use it more often now. Uh, and I'm gonna figure out how to get these people off my doggone phone. But catch y'all on the next one. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock, me and Erica Williams going live. Y'all have a great one. Peace.